Top 10 Ways to Help Poor and Needy People. On one hand, there are people who live their life lavishly. They aren't only enjoying the joy of rudiments but also have what they want and desire, a luxurious living furnishing them in redundant comfort. On the other hand, there are people who cannot indeed go the introductory conditions of living. They don't have sanctum to live, food to eat, and clothes to wear. People who have redundant are living a comfortable in a posh life. While those who have slightly the vitals are fighting each day for life. They fail to meet the introductory conditions. But before we begin, please subscribe to our YouTube channel for such amazing and informative videos. This video is brought to you by Feed the Poor Foundation of America. To join or support us from anywhere, visit www.feedthepoor.world. There are people who have much further than they need to live while others have slightly enough to survive. Poor people don't have enough apparel, food, education and healthcare. Being poor means deprived economically, politically and socially. They hardly get openings. They've shy nutrition, advanced threat of conditions and warrant access to healthcare and introductory rudiments for living performing in low achievement. One cannot make similar people opulent but can at least help them achieve the rudiments of life and lead a prosperous life. Helping the poor and indigent people is a good deed. Minding for the poor and indigent people and helping them is a noble bid. The more you give to poor and indigent people, the more you strengthen their dependency. However, you'll see an effective and long-lasting enhancement in their lives, if you give them the chance or occasion. Produce a new system erected on interdependency which motivates them to work and move forward and their quality is maintained. Tossing out plutocrat or other kinds of donation do help the poor and indigent people, but the need is to direct your powers and sweats in raising them. Erecting relationship, tutoring them and also, recovering their tone confidence and tone regard to work for themselves. Change your perspective. Rather of considering them as a design to help, view them as people to love and admire. Following are the many ways to help the poor and indigent people. 1. Education. Poor people don't have enough apparel, food, education and healthcare. Being poor means deprived economically, politically and socially. They hardly get openings. They've shy nutrition, advanced threat of conditions and warrant access to healthcare and introductory rudiments for living performing in low achievement. 2. Better understanding. Understand the requirements and conditions of the poor and indigent people. Help them overcome the adversities of life. One can help the poor and indigent people by understanding their wants, solicitations and studies without dwindling their quality and helping them achieve those wants in a respectable manner. Also, one should treat the poor and indigent people with respect and understanding. This would make a huge difference in their lives. Give them the same respect and courtesy you would accord your musketeers and family members. Respond them with a kind word and a smile. 3. Donate old belongings. In order to help the poor and indigent, one can contribute the old stuff from old clothes to appliances, cabbie network and other accoutrements. Rummage through your things and give them down to the indigent. Shoveling through old stuff and donating does help the poor people and makes a difference to those who need similar stuff. Giving clothes, especially in downtime season when the rainfall is too cold, is of great help to the poor and indigent people. Unwanted stuff can be bestowed to brighten someone additional's day. 4. Group involvement, volunteering teams. Volunteering time and chops can help the poor and indigent people. Creating mindfulness among the people for helping the poor and indigent people can get further and further individualities join the drive. Groups can be formed that can help the indigent, buy them a mess, give them a lift to sanctum and other necessary backing. Levies can help and educate them. These levies can help in arranging free health camps, croakers. Can be invited to treat the poor and indigent people. Even the lowest sweats count. By sparing just many hours a week and doing indeed the lowest bit possible can do great prodigies for the poor and indigent people. Also, one can encourage musketeers or family members to join for just a noble cause. 5. Collection drive. By conducting collection drives for food, clothes, books, robes and other musts, one can help the poor and indigent people. These collection drives can be conducted in seminaries, services or position and reaches to the poor people. It's one of the easiest way to help the poor and indigent people. Communicate the associations who work for poor people to find out what they need and also organize collection drive by setting up holders at seminaries. Or original domain in which people can drop off donations, ask services to contribute to the drive. 6. Donate groceries, eatables. Give nutritional refections to the poor and indigent people. Giving groceries can help end the hunger of poor and indigent people. They cannot indeed go a single-time mess for themselves and their family, so giving food will make their stomach fill and stay healthy. Rather than wasting food or throwing it, it's better to give it to an indigent person. 7. Fundraising. One can join the fund supplement community or engage himself or herself with some association who are involved in raising finances for the poor and indigent people. They can join colorful conditioning and plan colorful strategies for fund caregiving. Like help in creating mindfulness in the society through colorful modes, conduct colorful shows like roadshows, etc. They can organize conditioning and become an active member of an association's board or class. Fundraising can involve giving particulars for free and holding deals for those particulars. This would help raise finances. 8. Personal financial help. Individualities can help the poor and indigent people monetarily also. Furnishing fiscal backing to the poor can help them break the introductory problems of living. By furnishing plutocrat to the poor and indigent people, they can get the rudiments of living. One can get associated with charitable houses and contribute plutocrat there to help the indigent. By furnishing financial help to the indigent people, they can get mess for their family, a place to live or some clothes. 9. Social media. Social media has come one of the most habituated way to help the poor and indigent people and maybe the easiest way as well. Through the use of social media and social networking spots like Facebook or Twitter, one can raise his or her voice and produce mindfulness and get a helping hand. Can connect to colorful charity associations or community centers involved in helping the indigent people. Can buy products online from websites that contribute a portion of their proceeds to charity that helps the poor and indigent people. 10. Moral consolation. One of the better ways to help the poor and indigent people is to give them a hand up rather than a hand out. Giving them moral support, showing sincere modesty and respect makes them apprehensive that someone really does watch about them and trying to ameliorate their condition. By furnishing them with the openings to ameliorate their condition on their own would increase their tone regard and help them in prostrating walls they face every day. Work with the poor and indigent people and help them discover their own capabilities and capacity and putting them to use at the right place at the right time. Support them and let them know that they've commodity of value which can be used for meeting their introductory conditions. If you like the content of the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down your thoughts on this. Want more amazing videos? Subscribe to our channel. And be part of our global movement. Visit www.worldfeedthepoorday.org. Thanks for watching till the end.